here's the setup. This was my last day at Baalbek. I'd been there for 3 days. Mind-blowing. It's my last day. Just literally the last 20 minutes I was racing against the sun. I was 2 hours away from Beirut, and I had to drive the Death Highway, and I did not want to drive that at night. Yeah, I'm up on top of the hill here. It was about a 25-minute drive up in race conditions, like Death Race 2000 style. Really, really interesting. Would not suggest renting a car in Lebanon unless you are really prepared to go one-on-one. What the hell? Whoa! Okay. Glad I had my lights on. Okay, I gotta put the phone down. So I wanted to go inside and I wanted to film these blocks, which are half the size of the Trilithon blocks. Okay, so the Trilithon blocks are about 20 meters by 5 by 5. These are 10 meters by 5 by 5. So they're essentially half the size of a Trilithon block. But there's still 250 cubic meters of limestone at 2,700 kilograms per cubic meter, equaling out to like 675,000 kilograms, or almost 1.5 million pounds each. I said that they were about 1 million pounds and about the weight of 747, but in now that I had the opportunity to redo the calculations on those, they're actually almost 1.5 times a 747 jumbo, which is 910,000 pounds, and these are 1.5, almost 1.5. So anyways, but the really interesting thing about those are how they come together. I know I'm sounding like a broken record here, but just listen to me. The ends are processed in a way that is really indicative of some kind of mechanical cutting tool. And I want you just to check this out. This blew my mind. Pull that back. These massive stones. And then you pull in right here. And you can see that surface there? That is machine flat. To have 8 blocks touching edge to edge would require all of those planes and edges to be perfectly parallel to each other, and all of those edges and planes would have to be precisely 90 degrees to their bases, and the bases in turn would have to be sitting on a perfectly flat surface. In order for this to happen, let's take a quick look down here and let's go down to the next one. Oh, this one. This is what we're witnessing here. A degree of aerospace precision at a scale that has never been repeated in recorded human history. You could not put a razor blade between these stones. And this stone behind me, these 2 stones, are probably in the neighborhood of close to 1 million pounds each. The weight, each one weighing about the same as a 747. And yet, when you move in close here, it's absolutely hermetically sealed tight. I'm trying to find like a little stick. Let's get a little stick in there. You could not put a razor blade in there. Look at that. Perfectly flat surfaces, perfectly precise angles at a colossal scale. Oh my God, and then we got people walking down the road.